Hello class 10 students. Once more welcome back to our 5th class of mathematics. Today we will learn from question number 13. That is, a man invested rupees 45,000 in 15% rupees 100 shares quoted at rupees 125. When the market value of these shares rose to rupees 140, he sold some of shares just enough to raise rupees 8,400. This line is very important. That is, he sold some shares just enough to raise rupees 8,400. What the question given to you? Calculate. Number 1, the number of shares he still holds, and number 2, the dividend due to him on these shares. Now we will solve it. First thing, what the questions gives us, the informations we'll get from question, that is, investment equals rupees 45,000, rate of dividend equals to 15%, nominal value rupees 100, market value rupees 125. So from these informations we can find out number of shares. We know the formula of number of shares equals to investment by market value of one share, that is 45,000 by 125, that gives you rupees 360. Now we got number of shares. Now what the man is doing, he is selling shares when the cost of shares rose to rupees 140. And the question mentioned that by selling some shares, he will raise rupees 8,400. So we can find out that number of shares sold, that is, number of shares sold equals to 8,400 divided by 140. We will get 60 shares he is selling. Now you see, first what we got, he purchased 360 shares altogether. Out of that, he sold 60 shares. So how many shares is still he holds? He holds 360 minus 60. 300 shares he still holds. The second question is given to you. Find the annual income or dividend. Same thing. So we can write annual income or dividend from these shares. These shares means remaining shares, that is 300. We know the formula, rate of dividend into nominal value into number of shares. By that formula we will get rupees 4,500. So our first answer is number of shares he still holds 300 and dividend due to him on remaining shares is rupees 4,500. I hope you have understood sum number 13. We will go to sum number 17. A company with 4,000 shares of nominal value of rupees 110 declares annual dividend of 15%. Calculate. Number 1, the total amount of dividend paid by the company. Number 2, the annual income of Shahrukh, who holds 88 shares in the company. And number 3, if he received only 10% on his investment, find the price Shahrukh paid for each share. This type of sums are very important for your board exam. Now the solution you see. What is the information given? Number of shares rupees 4,000, nominal value rupees 110, rate of dividend 15%. Now amount of dividend paid by the company, that means annual income of shares holders. That means the annual income of shareholders means amount of dividend paid by the company. Both are same. We know the formula of annual income. That formula will apply. By applying that formula, we will get rupees 66,000. Now, how many shares Shahrukh hold? Shahrukh hold 88 shares. So we can find out annual dividend of Shahrukh. That is same formula, annual income formula. That is rate of dividend into nominal value into number of shares. So rate of dividend is given in a question 15%, nominal value 110 and number of shares 88. By applying the formula, we will get rupees 1452. Up to here, there is no problem in the sum. Now the problem starts. You see the third question is mentioned over there. If he received only 10% on his investment, find the price Shahrukh paid for each share. This is very important. That means 10% here. 10% means return on investment. So we'll apply the formula of return on investment equals to annual income into 100 by investment. So in place of return on investment, I will write 10 equals to annual income is 1452 into 100 by investment. We will keep investment as investment because we don't have any value and we will have to find out the investment. By solving this, we will get rupees 14,520. So rupees 14,520 is investment. So how many shares investment? 88 shares investment is rupees 14,520. So from there we can find out one share investment, that is the market value of one share, or I can say price paid for each share by Shahrukh equals to 14,520 divided by 88. This gives you rupees 165. So the market value of one share which Shahrukh purchased is rupees 165. I hope this sum also you have understood. Next sum is sum number 23, which is a better investment. 6% rupees 100 shares at rupees 120 or 8% rupees 10 shares at rupees 15. So from this we will calculate return on investment in both the cases. So first case and second case. First I will solve first case. First case, rate of dividend 6%, nominal value rupees 100, market value rupees 120. Here we will take calculation on one share. That is one share income equals to, or I can say one share annual income equals to 6 by 100 into 100 into 1, that is rupees 6. So I can say 6% dividend on nominal value rupees 100 gives you 6 rupees. Now return on investment, that is the formula we know, annual income into 100 by investment. Here one share we took, so one share investment is equals to market value of one share, that is rupees 120. So by solving this we'll get 5%. So in first case we got 5%. Now in second case rate of dividend is 8%, nominal value rupees 10, market value rupees 15. Here also we will find out annual income from one share, that will be rupees 0.80. Rate of interest, or I can say a rate of return on investment equals to same formula, annual income into 100 by investment. By solving that we will get 1/3%. Now we have to compare in these two. First case we got 5% return on investment, and second case we got 1/3% return on investment. By comparing this I can say that 1/3% is greater than 5%. So it is clear that second investment, that is 8% rupees 10 shares at rupees 15 is more profitable for the shareholder. So students, today up to here. Next class will solve remaining sums. Till then, goodbye. Be at home. Be safe. Thank you.